You need to cool it. I mean, stay heated. Hi, it's Tuesday. You're watching Tasty Tuesday. Show it's Tuesday. Try to make something tasty. Sometimes it works. So every year around Christmas time, Steve and I do a gingerbread house competition. And by do a gingerbread house competition, I mean I force Steve to do a gingerbread house competition. It's great. We have fun. It's a lot of fun. Usually we buy our gingerbread houses at Target, not sponsored by Target. I love Target. Shout out to Target. Not sponsored. This year I thought we'd make our own gingerbread house from scratch because I like to complicate things. Cause I hate me. We hate ourselves. Yeah, that's the spirit. I've never made a gingerbread house before from scratch. I've only bought the pieces. It feels like it's gonna be hard, but hey, who doesn't like a challenge when they're jet lagged from 30 hours of plane travel? Not this lady. I love it. I don't know what day or time it is. Days aren't real. I lost a day, gained a day. Days are made up by society. Anyway, I could go on and on about that conspiracy, but we have a dish to make. Let's make this dish. Before we get started, if you would like a holiday shirt, you have 2 days left to get one. Very limited time. Once they're gone, they're gone. I also brought back the I just want to do a good job shirts because you guys requested that, and I thought, why not bring them back for the holidays? I'm nice and I just want to do a good job. Please like me. I swear this wasn't product placement, but then it just was there perfectly in perfect timing. I feel smooth. Let's make a gingerbread house. Step 1 of making a gingerbread house. Out of this. It's weird that this makes a gingerbread house. Okay, in a large bowl, we're gonna do the following ingredients. 1/3 cup of butter or margarine or earth balance. I'm using earth balance. You do you, boo. 1 cup of packed brown sugar. Fuck. Thank you. Get in there. 1 cup of sweet unsulfured molasses. That sweet molasses. Gosh, this is gooey. I feel like this is in the cartoon Fern Gully. This is like the oil that's taking up the rainforest. I don't know. Jet lag, guys. Fern Gully was a great movie though. Don't sleep on that. And a 1/2 cup of water. H2 ho ho ho! Christmas! Now we're gonna take a hand mixer and blend that shit up. Or mix it up. Electric mix. Where's the blender? This does not look good. This looks absolutely disgusting. I think we're doing a good job. Okay, once your mixture looks like a beach porta potty, we're gonna set it aside and mix this other stuff in another bowl. Yay! Okay, in a separate bowl, we are going to do 6 cups of all-purpose flour. Oh God, oh my God. Black and flour love each other. Get a room. 2 teaspoons baking soda, or as they call it on the East Coast, baking pop. They don't call it that. Please like me. 3/4 teaspoon kosher salt. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. 1 teaspoon ground ginger. Ginger? I hardly know her. I'm a dad. 1/2 teaspoon ground cloves and 1/2 teaspoon allspice. Allspice, you all right. Now you're not. Spilled it with the floor. Okay, so we're just gonna whisk that together. It says to sift it, but I feel like that would just get real messy real fast. So I'm just gonna whisk it. Whatever happens, happens. I don't control the outcomes of life. I just try to do a good job, try to do the best job I could do, and you know, sometimes I cry about it. Now we're gonna add our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients and form a dough that holds together well, hopefully, unlike my mental state. Our dough's looking a lot like sand right now. I think we're supposed to add some water until it becomes a more solid consistency. So I'm gonna do that. Now we're gonna take our dough and roll it into 4 separate balls to refrigerate for an hour. I did not know about that part. I got time, cause time's an illusion. I hope that they meant when they said form a dough that will hold together well, there was an asterisk at the end that said maybe will crumble apart into pieces, like your soul. Regardless, put it in the fridge, an hour. That's great. So much better than the boxed gingerbread houses. Okay, it's been an hour and we haven't even really begun yet. That's fun. I like when things take a long time. So we're gonna preheat our oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Did it! And then we're gonna take our parchment paper and put it on some baking sheets and spray them with some non-stick stuff. I feel like if you have parchment paper, you shouldn't need non-stick stuff, but what do I know? I just follow what the recipe says. Con in life's game, time illusions. Get out of the sweatshirt. Feels like I'm vandalizing something. Ooh, I'm bad. I'm not. Oh, goody. These are like rock hard. Okay, now on a lightly floured surface, we're gonna work with 1 ball at a of time and cut our pieces into house pieces. I hardly ever get to use this. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, remember what I said about that asterisk? Where maybe your dough would crumble into pieces because it doesn't look wet enough? Cool, so our house is shit so far. Maybe if I wet it now it'll work? I don't think things work like that. I feel like on a lot of these recipes, if I would have just gone with my instincts, that probably would have worked out. Next year. Fuck you, 2016. Yeah. Oh god. This is terrible. This is just trash. You're just trash now. Bye. How about you? This one's working better. That's not saying a lot. You just gotta roll with the punches. Oh god. I feel like this is gonna be a disaster, but we're gonna commit to it anyway. Like so many ex-relationships. Please work. Sometimes if you shout at it, it listens. It's not true. Okay, you need to cool it. I mean, stay heated, but just give me a second. So I guess we're gonna try to make walls of this thing. Okay, here's one wall. Maybe you could need a wall. I'm betting on you. This is maybe a wall too. Yes you are. Yes you are. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Now we just need 2 more walls and 2 roof pieces. Easy. You know what's so much better about this than those stupid gingerbread houses that come in a box with everything like all made, all perfect for you? Life lessons. Yeah. Obstacles don't come in a box, okay? This experience, this is authentically homemade. So, you know, this is way better. I wanted these pieces to fall off of that piece. So I'm good. Well, yeah, there's another one because I wanted that. Great. Everything's really solid in this kitchen. Tastes good too. When's 2016 over? I feel like it went so fast and so slow at the same time. Anyway, gotta work on my roof pieces now. I'm doing great. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we got our gingerbread house pieces. Maybe we have gingerbread house pieces. I don't know. I think the lesson today is don't trust anybody, especially a recipe that tells you only need 3/4 a cup for all of that flour. Liars. We're gonna put this in the oven for 10 to 15 minutes, probably closer to 10 because these things look like they're gonna crack right open. I'm excited. Get in there, you silly house pieces. So silly. I'm happy. 10 minutes. See you then. We haven't even started decorating yet. Okay, so our pieces actually turned out surprisingly well for what they did look like. I know this probably doesn't look well
to you. It does not look good.
But compared to what it did look like.
Clay.
And it also made some backup pieces, like enough to make not a full gingerbread house, but like a gingerbread shed. And I did that by taking the like leftover crumbly dough and adding water to it, reworking the dough, and actually came out surprisingly well. Look at this.
Yeah, it looks
Those pieces look way better, right? Yeah. Look at this.
Good job.
So it's gonna be a little mini house.
Okay, so we're making one house together.
Yeah, and then that's a little mini house. Yeah.
I see. Let's do a house together. We're getting married. We should be able to do things together.
We're gonna build a house together.
We should be able to do these things together.
It's like a metaphor for life.
Sure, man.
It's so cute. We're so cute.
Yeah, we're cute. It's true.
I'm happy with.
We're wearing matching Santa hats and everything. Hey, Merry Christmas, everybody.
I think the best strategy is gonna be taking the frosting, which we don't have to make, thank God, spreading them on the walls and roof, and then putting it together. Good strategy. I got so many decorations too. It's gonna be so fun. Are you so excited?
I'm really excited, yeah.
I can tell.
I can't express how excited I am.
It's 1 in the morning and we have full-on jet lag, so we're like, we're really happy people.
I can't tell if I'm tired or if I just feel like really slow.
It's like you're hungover, but you didn't have alcohol. It's the after party without the party. Okay, so now we got our pieces all decorated. I put Steve in charge of the walls. No, you did a good job with the door and the windows.
Thank you.
These are Steve's walls.
This is a bay window.
Yeah, okay. I helped with this. I added these things.
And I added these things to decor it. And then this was a spill, an accident.
That looks like completely doesn't belong on the house.
This was less of an accident, but I actually think this looks better than that. Well, these are Christmas lights around the edges, and then this is just like a bunch of sprinkles, basically.
I was in charge of the roof. It's whatever, you know. Yeah, so now we're gonna assemble our gingerbread house. It's a lot of fun. We're having so much fun.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Okay, so I'm thinking We gotta put some foundation down, something for these walls to stand on. Here is our final gingerbread house. I'm not gonna attempt, well, no, I'll pick it up. Look at this, modern design. It's a beach bungalow. The owners did not want the slanted roof.
Previously owned, several owners.
Yeah, several owners.
No.
Fresh paint though. Antique furniture in there. That's what it's vintage.
It's really rustic.
The style is very vintage.
The key is that it's charming.
Yeah, it's very charming and cozy.
Very cozy, very charming and cozy.
Charming and cozy.
Also, we took a lot of the pictures from the furthest corner of the wall to make every room look really big, even though it's really fucking small in there.
There you go. Homemade gingerbread house from scratch.
Easy.
So much
You could
better.
do it in 10 minutes.
So much better than the store. Let me tell you, what I don't like about the store is like how fast the experience is over.
Well, you know what I don't like about the store is how it's like not that much of a headache.
Oh, it's like not even an authentic headache.
Yeah, it's like you don't get like a real good headache worked up, and like you definitely don't have an argument with somebody over like, hey,
How to
like
keep the walls up while
the
you're...
walls are looking a little wet and wobbly, and
Oh, I forgot there's a chimney. Oh, it should be facing the direction.
it doesn't matter. No, honestly, nobody's gonna buy this house.
There we go.
Yay!
There we go. Subscribe so you don't miss any of this. If you want a t-shirt, you got 2 days left to get one. I'll leave the info in the down there box if you want to check it out. After that's over, then it's over. They're gone forever. It's 2 in the morning. We are gonna have a sugar high. Is it good?
It's tasty.
It's tasty! Wow, I did not think that was gonna be tasty.
No, it's pretty tasty.
Cause it took a fucking lot of time.
What I like about it though is that we had a fun time. It was a real good time.
A really good time.
It's 2 a.m. right now and we're having so much fun.
I didn't even want to even do anything else but this.
I think we're gonna make another one.
I have enough for another one.
We're gonna make it right now.
We're gonna do that.
So we're gonna do it off camera. We're gonna do it right now.
It's a lot of fun. We want to enjoy it by
I'm
ourselves.
so excited to do this, Nikki.
So, I know, me too, Steve. I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Let's make that house.
Subscribe so you don't miss any of this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Oh my god, what a nightmare. Holy shit,
Oh my
what a
God.
nightmare. Jesus Christ. Never
I
gonna do
want
this one
to
again.
destroy every
It's like,
piece of that.
you know what else? I just hate Christmas.
We're in Chinatown right now, which is just a couple blocks from the hotel. The lady at the front desk said to go to Chinatown and then take the subway wherever the fuck you want to go. I don't really know like where I want to go, so I guess we'll just take the subway somewhere, see where we end up. I'm gonna get killed probably, right?
Of course you ain't the one to blame.